Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon. Desiree here, the Assistant Program Manager at the Washington County Senior Center. Today we're going to do an exercise routine very similar to something that we have done in the past if you've joined us, called Flex and Stretch. However, we are going to omit some of those exercises. Today we'll try and do each exercise for 15 reps. As always, this is something that you're doing at home, so be careful. You want to challenge yourself a little bit, but not too much. As always, feel a little bit of pull, but no pain. If you feel pain, stop what you're doing immediately. Again, 15 of each for the most part. You can do more than that if you feel comfortable, or don't do quite as much if you're just kind of getting started here with us. If this is something that you have been doing, if you've been joining me almost every week, you should be up to the point where you can do about 15 or maybe just a little bit under. Again, do what's best for you. We do want to remember to keep a nice, tall, seated position, back nice and straight, everything in alignment. We also want to be aware of our breathing. Nice, deep breaths throughout this entire routine, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's go ahead and get started today. We're going to start out with those deep breaths. Again, nice and tall in your chair. Oh, and I did forget to say, you are going to want weights today. You don't need the scarf or any of the other props, but you are definitely going to want weights or something to provide a little bit of resistance. We'll be using that just a little bit in the routine. Now let's go ahead and get started. Deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice, even breaths. Let's loosen up our neck a little bit. We're going to take chin to shoulder, keeping your chin nice and level. Just go ahead and look over towards your right shoulder. Bring it back to center. Chin over to the left shoulder. And center. That's one. We always want to find that center before turning the other way. Left. Two. Right. Center. Left. Three. Right. Center. Left. Four. Keeping that chin nice and level. Five. Slowly warming ourselves up here. Six. 7, 8, right, center, left, 9, center, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's 15. Now ear to shoulder. A little reminder, we're taking the ear towards the shoulder, not the shoulder up to the ear. Dropping that ear down to the right shoulder. You should feel a little pull. Come up to center. Left ear to the left shoulder. 1. You might notice that one side is maybe a little more stiff than the other. So just lower your ear to as comfortable as you feel, or what you feel is best. 3, right, and forth. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there, 13, 14, one more, right, center, left, center, 15. Very good. Let's do 3 neck rolls in either direction. If you do have neck problems, sit this one out, or you can do a slight modification where you drop your chin down towards your chest and just kind of rock your head back and forth, or what we call a half moon. However, if you do feel comfortable and take this one at your own speed, we're going to try and do 3 complete neck rolls. So starting with our chin down to our chest, go ahead and rotate the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Looking up at the sky now, taking your head back, left ear towards the left shoulder, and chin down to chest. That was 1 to the right. Let's do 2 more to the right. Right ear, looking up at the sky, left ear, chin to chest. 1 more, rolling to the right. And chin to chest. 3. Take 3 neck rolls to the left. We're going to take the left ear towards the left shoulder. Look up at the sky. Right ear towards the right shoulder. And chin down to chest. 1. Let's do 2 more. To the left. 2. 1 more. And chin to chest. 3. Go ahead and slowly look up. Come to a normal seated position. Very good. Let's do trunk turns. We'll do 5 of those. I know I said we're kind of going to do 15, and now here I'm switching it up a bit. But just for these specific ones, we will get back into the 15 in just a bit. But for this one, 5. Sitting nice and tall, hands on your hips. We're going to twist our entire upper body and looking over our shoulder as we do so for an extra challenge. Hands on your hips, twisting to the right. Come to center and to the left. 1, right, center, and left. 2, right, center, left. 3, right, center, left. 4, 1 more. And 5. Excellent work. Loosening up our shoulders now. We'll do 15 shoulder rolls forward and 15 back. There's our sweet number for the day. Shoulder rolls forward, shrugging up. Push front and down. 1, 2. Make sure you're shrugging up and then pushing front and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Take it back for 15. Shrugging up, push back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might feel your body resist this a little bit as it's not used to pushing itself back and open. So try your best, really trying to push back. Maybe we're at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arm circles. Still sitting nice and tall. Now you might be getting tired a little bit. Engaging that core, keeping yourself nice and tall, nice and straight, everything in alignment. Arm circles with the right arm out to the side or in front, depending on your range of motion. You may want to sit this one out or do it in front as one of the modifications or variations to the arm circles. We're just going to make little circles in one direction and then take it the other. If you feel comfortable, right arm out to the side. Tiny circles forward for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back it up, reverse. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm up to your head and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Left arm out to the side, or again, you can do out in front. 15 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand up to your head and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do some boxing with gentle fist up. Now again, it's up to you. I know this is something that we have talked about in the past. If you want to get a good stretch for your thumb, you want to tuck the thumb in and then close your fingers gently over top. If you want your thumb sticking out, that's okay. But if you want an extra bonus, tuck that thumb in, just gentle fist. We want to take the right arm across our body, straighten that arm out, followed by the left. We're just going to throw some nice gentle punches here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's 15. Excellent. Working our wrists and fingers a bit, something that sometimes gets forgotten. We want our elbows tucked at our side with 2 gentle fists. Again, that thumb tucked in under the other fingers. Gentle fist, we're just working the wrists, so this will be a very tiny movement. Pushing those fists down, and then just coming up to that center. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a very tiny movement, but you should feel a pull. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Still with those gentle fists. We want to pull up now or kind of pull back, I guess, almost as if you were pulling on the reins of a horse. You just want to bend at the wrist and that fist comes up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's go ahead and stick our arms straight out in front of us. Still working the hands and wrists a little bit. We're going to make windshield wipers with just our fingers moving at our wrist, back and forth. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's almost as if you were waving at me and I was waving at you. Now we each just want to wave to ourselves. So we're going to drop our hands down and do the same motion, but our hands are facing us now, waving at ourselves. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just moving at the wrist, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good work. Wiggling those fingers. Gonna use our hands a little bit. Sure that you're moving that thumb. Go ahead and open and close your hands. Just a couple times. Make sure you're extending them as far as you can. Getting a nice stretch in through your fingers. Okay. Walking the thumb across each finger. Again, if you've been kind of following along each week, this is something that you've probably gotten pretty good at. It might have felt a little clumsy at first. For those that are just joining in, what we're going to do is take the thumb to the tip of the pinky, keeping nice ovals or circles, taking the thumb to the ring finger, thumb and ring finger, just the tips touching, thumb and middle, thumb and index, and now back out, thumb and middle, thumb and ring, thumb and pinky. Try that a couple times. If you want to start out with just one hand at a time, that's fine. Working your way in and then back out. Just the tips, keeping nice oval or circle that entire time. Good. All right. Very nice work. Now we're going to transition to using our weights. If you have them, you're going to want to go ahead and grab them with a weight in each hand. We're going to do wrist turns. I know that we were just working our wrists a little bit, but we're going to go back to them. With our elbows at our side, weight in each hand, still sitting nice and tall, remembering that nice, deep, even breathing. Now again, if you notice that you are getting kind of breathy or winded, slow it down. Maybe don't do as many reps. Or sit a particular exercise out if you're finding an extra challenge with that one. And just jump back in later and try. Again, you want to keep that nice, even breathing throughout this routine. Elbows at the side, weights out in front. Just going to turn the weights over and back in. Over and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. With our elbows still at our side, you want to have the weights also at either side of you. Sitting nice and tall. My fingertips are pointing away from me. So my palms are also facing away. Now bringing those weights up to your shoulder, bending at the elbows. Then slowly with control, lowering back down. Good, that's 1. Up. And slowly with control down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Keep that control. I know you're probably getting tired. 12. 13. 14. Last one, up. 15. Very good. Now we are going to do arm ups, where we're starting the weights at shoulder height. And you just want to take it straight up, keeping those arms nice and parallel. Arms up and back down to shoulder height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nice even breathing, right? 13, 14, we're really getting going now. 15. Still with a weight in each hand, what we're going to do is keeping the arms nice and straight. My palms are now facing back. I have a weight at both sides. And I want to bring both arms straight up to about shoulder height and lower with control down. That's 1. Take it up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, try and 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's give our left arm a little bit of a break. You can set your weight on your lap or somewhere on the floor so that it'll be out of the way. We just want a weight in the right hand. What we're going to do is pretend as if we're dropping it. You can get a little more comfortable in your chair. I tend to sit right at the edge of my seat. But with the right weight in your hand, palm is facing in towards you, but your arm is hanging at your side. You just want to slowly lean, just a little, just so you feel a little cool. We're not falling out of our chairs. Just a gentle lean to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, and 15. Good. Now giving the right arm a break, left arm. We're just going to lean to the left, same idea. My arm is at my side, palm is facing in. I'm just going to lean slightly to the left, and then come up nice and tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you're doing great, 14, and 15. Still with the weights. Now we won't want any hand this time. We're gonna do, it's kind of a couple steps. So you want a weight in each hand. We're starting with them together at about shoulder height. You want to push the weights out, open wide, extending your arms to either side. Bring the weights back together and close. We're going to try and do, let's do 5 of those today. I know it's a bit of a challenge, and some of you are still trying to work up. We're taking the weights straight out, open, close, in. Call that 1. Out, open, close, 2, out, open, close, in, 3, 4, one more, out, open, close, and in, 5. Very good work. Let's go ahead and be done with the weights. Set them off to the side, somewhere where you won't trip over them later, because we are going to be getting up in just a bit and kind of moving around our chair a little. For now, let's go ahead and get comfortable in our chair though, because we're going to warm up our feet, ankles, and legs a bit. Sitting nice and tall with your back against the back of the chair. Right leg extended out in front. We want to make ankle circles, small circles with our foot in one direction for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse the direction for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So left leg up in the air, drawing tiny circles with that foot. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back it up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stepping on the gas pedal, lifting both legs up in the air. We're going to point our toes away from us and then pull them back. Point and flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower the legs down. I hope we're still feeling pretty good. We're going to do toes together, heels together now. So both legs back up in the air. We want to bring the toes together and then the heels together. Toes, heels, toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's lower the legs down and slide ourselves back to the front of the chair. I only let you be comfortable for a little bit. Still nice and tall, making sure you have deep, even breathing. With the right leg, keeping the knee bent, we want to step out to the side and then bring your legs together. Step out and together. Out, 3, out, 4. This is one that you can step really far or just a little bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Over to the left leg out and in. Out, 2, out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's take 3 deep breaths right here before we do some of our standing exercises. Again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more. One more. Very good. Now, if you felt comfortable with that and you're not quite up to standing up to do these exercises, that's okay. Thank you for joining. But if you want to stay with me for a little bit here, we will do some standing exercises together. Starting off with sit to stand. We are already sitting, so now let's go ahead and stand up. There are a couple different ways to do this. You can have your hands across your chest. You can have them out in front of you, or you can use the momentum of your arms to help you stand. Let's do 5 of those together. Again, maybe this is something you only do 1 or 2 of, or maybe you do 10. That's up to you. But again, be careful and be aware of what your body is telling you. I'm going to try 5. So how about you go ahead and try that with me. Standing up, nice and tall, coming all the way, and then sitting down with control. You'll notice I didn't just fall back down in my chair. We want control, standing up nice and tall, and sitting back down. 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Very good. And as always, I kind of get to sneak another one in because we are going to want to stand up now and come back around your chair, or make sure that you're standing near a countertop, a table, something that you can hold on to just as backup, kind of a safety net here. We're going to start off with side kicks, 15 of them. So standing nice and tall, all of the weight is on your right leg. Let's kick the left leg just out to the side and back down. 2. This is one that you can go as high as you feel comfortable with. 3. Maybe it's just a little one. 4. Or nice and high. 5. That's up to you and how much you feel like you can challenge yourself on this particular day. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15. Same thing, but the right leg is going out. All of the weight on the left leg, right leg out and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Calf raises. So we really want to work our calves here. We're going to come up onto our tiptoes and back down to flat foot. We'll do 14 normal. On the 15th one, when we come up onto our tiptoes, we want to try and hold it up there. We'll do it for a count of 5, and then go ahead and lower back down to flat foot. But those first 14 are normal. So standing tall, coming up onto your tiptoes, and back down to flat foot. 2, up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that was 14, this one hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 15, good. Be fair, we're going to take it back now. Again, this is where it's really important that you have something just as a safety net that you can hold onto or grab onto. If you need to be, we're going to rock back on our heels. So toes come up in the air and then back down to flat foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Some of you that know me know that I enjoy hiking and backpacking. I actually have a trip planned for this weekend, and that's one of the exercises that I really appreciate doing, just to strengthen my calf muscles and my ankles, so that whenever I put my foot somewhere, I know that it's going to be pretty sturdy and that it'll stay. So that's a super beneficial one that maybe as you're doing dishes, you can just kind of stand at the sink and do. It's one that you can kind of do anywhere and add into just daily routine here and there. Now we're going to do a little bit of a jig with all of the weight on our right leg. We want to extend the left leg out in front, tapping our heel on the ground, and then extending back behind. Our toe is tapping. So front, back, heel, toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Our right leg is the one moving now. All of the weight on the left leg. Right leg comes front on the heel and back on the toe. Make sure that you have good space around you, or at least be aware of your surroundings. 3, front, back, heel, toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Excellent work. Let's go ahead and do a balance test now. This is one that you can do a couple different ways. If you want to, you can take your right foot directly in front of your left foot, so the right heel is touching my left toes. do just standing on one foot, you can do that as well, kind of holding your leg up if you want to. Whatever you feel best, you do pick one of those ways, and we're gonna go ahead and hold it for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now switch it up. So if your feet were both on the ground, you want the left foot directly in front of the right foot. Left heel is touching the right toes, standing nice and tall. Or if you want to hold your leg, you can hold your ankle. Or this is one I forgot to mention, that you can just kind of have your right leg out in front, or just lift it up off the ground. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Again, make sure that there's something to hold on to. Let's go ahead and start that count for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and slowly release that. Let's go back and have a seat in our chair, coming around front. We'll start our cool down. Kind of wrap things up here. Finding a nice, comfortable spot towards the front of your chair. Still nice and tall, we are almost done. And then you can go relax and slump if you want to. But right now, we're tall. Again, still breathing, nice and even. Let's do 2 trunk turns, hands on our hips. We did these towards the beginning. You want to turn your entire upper body to the right, looking over your shoulder. Coming to center, twist to the left. 1, one more, right. Center and left. Good. 3 shoulder rolls forward, 3 shoulder rolls back. Shrugging up, push front and down. Let's slow this down a little bit for our cool down. Up, front and down. 2, one more front. 3, back for 3. Shrug up, push back and down. 1, 2, one more. And 3. Excellent. Chin over to the right shoulder. We did chin to shoulder earlier, where we just kind of looked from side to side. This time we're going to hold it, so taking the chin nice and even over towards your right shoulder. Hold that for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and even, bringing that chin over to center. Now over to the left shoulder. And hold. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin slowly to the center. Good. Let's march in place a little bit, but this is our cool down, so we want to take it nice and slow. Go ahead and bring the right leg, keeping that knee bent up off the ground. Drop back down, lift the left, and down, right, and left. Let's do 2 more on each side, right, left, right, and left. Go ahead and gently shake your upper body out, your arms, your fingers. We're going to do 3 deep breaths together now. Breathing in through the nose, let's lift our arms up. When we exhale, out through the mouth, lower your arms. Deep breaths, breathing in and down. 1. One more. Excellent work today. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you found this exercise routine fun and beneficial. We've done a couple different things in the past. We've done the flex and stretch routine in its entirety, some chair exercises. We also did strength training. There are some other videos as well from Candace and Barb. We have strength training, yoga, and Tai Chi. So if those are some things that you want to go back and review, they are on Washington County Commission on Aging Incorporated Facebook as well as YouTube page. So you can go back and watch those videos as often as you want. If you want to do one every day just to keep yourself active, or maybe you do the 3 times a week. That's up to you, but I'm glad that you are joining. It's encouraging to know that you're staying active, that you're trying to stay healthy and well during this time. We do miss you here at the Senior Center, but I hope that you all take care. You have a fabulous day.